Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's a Tuesday that feels a little bit like a hump day because hopefully you have a short week this week. I know not everybody does, but if you do, yep, we get over the hump today. Tomorrow is Wednesday, but it's going to be like a Friday, and then we're on to the holiday long, hopefully long weekend for you. But some of you have to work, and I understand and appreciate you. I've been that person. I have been that person. I'm going to have to work on Friday, but it's all good. But yeah, most of you probably have the days off coming up here very soon, and that's exciting. That's good. We could all use a long weekend, I think. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Donna, good morning. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. We're just trying to share smiles, share some positivity to kind of get your day rolling in the best way possible, for sure. So what are we talking about on this day? It is Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. Well, some big news from across the pond yesterday. Yeah. Don't know if you caught this, but it was everywhere. So you probably did. But just the same, we're going to go over it just in case you missed it or there's some elements that you missed. But yeah, we found out when Disneyland Paris will be opening up its brand new land. And as we all know, hashtag real men love Frozen. Well, the world of Frozen over in Disneyland Paris will be opening up officially on March 29th, 2026. Very, very excited. Been looking forward to this for several years now since they announced it way back when. Now it's getting, it's being built. It's ready to go, just about there. So exciting. Thrilled for this land. We have we don't have definitive plans. We have plans vaguely to go to Disneyland Paris sometime in the next few years. And this is going to drive that even more so. We may need to rush this more so because, like I said, I love this movie. I love the whole thing. I'm very excited for this. And the land looks beautiful. I mean, look at this. I'm going to zoom in here. Look at this. I mean, this is spectacular. It's like you're dropped right in Arendelle. Couldn't be more thrilled for that. Very exciting. But yeah, while that's all nice, that's fantastic. Very excited about that. This was the thing yesterday. Like, I hope you caught this. But if you didn't, it's out there and you got to see it. Like this animatronic, this Olaf animatronic, like that's insane. This thing that walks around and talks and has all the movement and mannerisms of Olaf. Oh my goodness. Like this is next level stuff coming from Disney Imagineering. Like it is crazy cool. Like I was watching, if you haven't seen it on YouTube yet, we call it Imagineering. Watch them all. I mean, as long as you don't mind learning some of the magic behind, or some of the stuff that happens behind the magic, you should watch them all. But this yesterday, they were discussing a lot of animatronics and some things that are coming, some things that they've done, some things that are coming. But when they showcased this, like my jaw was on the floor for the entire thing. This Olaf is crazy cool. And the fact that it just can walk around and interact with people, insane. This is nuts. Can't wait to experience it for ourselves. Coming up here again, March 29th, 2026. Yeah, amazing stuff. Disney Imagineering. Incredible. You guys are amazing. Fantastic. Also, along with Olaf, that will be strolling around Arendelle, Disneyland Paris, of course, you'll get to meet Anna and Elsa. Yes, very excited for that as well. And you get to try some of the wonderful food that is there from Arendelle at the Nordic Crowns Tavern. Looks like an amazing spot to get a bite to eat right there in the middle of the town. Wonderful. Yep, very cool. And there's going to be a show that's going to run many, many times during the day using the water area that's there. It is called, when is it? A celebration of Arendelle, the Snowflower Festival. Sorry, I had to check my notes there. It's very early. The Snowflower Festival using some of these Viking boats and looks like performers and looks like there may be some pyrotechnics and some other interesting lighting displays and I'm sure music. It's Frozen after all. Looks like a fun, phenomenal show. And apparently that will be happening multiple times throughout the day. So you'll have many opportunities to experience it if you get out there. But hey, while this is all great, Frozen, like I said, as we all say, as we all know, hashtag real men love Frozen. But I will also say hashtag real men love Tangled as well. And we learned about a new Tangled attraction that is coming. It is the Rapunzel Tangled Spin, where basically you're going to be getting on the boats that Rapunzel and Eugene Fitzherbert, aka Flynn Rider, were riding in with the lanterns all around you. And yes, I See the Light will be playing with you as you're on this attraction. Sounds phenomenal. Now, can't tell from it if it's going to be more like either Mater's Junkyard Jamboree or what is it? Alien Saucer Spin or whatever it is. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the name of the alien attraction in Toy Story Land. If it's going to be like that, or is it going to be more like the Mad Tea Party, the teacups? Because there's one that I will ride and one that I will not. And I really want to ride this thing. So I'm hoping it's more like Mater or the alien swirling saucers. That's what it is. My brain this morning. Alien swirling saucers, one of those. Hopefully it's more like one of those. And I know it's kind of a rehash of an attraction, but I do like both those versions of that attraction. And yeah, you're going to throw in Tangled and the lanterns and the song playing. I'm on board 100%. So hopefully that's what it is. Otherwise, if it's more like the teacups, I might try it once, but I'm probably going to more just watch on the side. Anyway, really cool. And we learned about a brand new show that's going to be coming out there, a new nighttime spectacular show that's going to be called the Disney Cascade of Lights. It's going to include hundreds of drones and water components, fountains, pyrotechnics, water screens, obviously with projections. Looks phenomenal. And apparently they're going to have these new aquatic drone system, which I don't even know what that means, but I'm very excited for it. More drones, please. Yes. I'm very, very excited to see what this is all about. And they're going to be having some new songs, including a new anthem that's We Can Be Heroes. They say it's a new anthem. I don't think it's the David Bowie song, We Can Be Heroes. But maybe it is. I don't know. They say it's a new anthem. We'll see. But anyway, very, very excited for this show in general. All of it. Disneyland Paris, can't be more excited about it. And something that's really, really needed for the Studios Park, the Walt Disney Studios Park. Disneyland Paris is two parks, kind of like Disneyland California. There's the actual Disneyland Paris or Park Disneyland, and then there's the Walt Disney Studios Park. And the Walt Disney Studios Park was sorely lacking for many, many, many years. It was not there were some great attractions you kind of want to go to, but it wasn't like you have to go. With all these additions and more to come, by the way, this park is clearly going to become a smash hit, I think. Very, very excited for all this. So yeah, that was great news yesterday. Very thrilled. All this that we're talking about here, March 29th, 2026. So make your plans accordingly. What else are we talking about on this day in Disney history? Well, on this day in 1987, Three Men and a Baby came out. Did you enjoy that film? I thought it was very, very funny. Of course, starring Tom Selleck, Steve Guttenberg, Ted Danson, huge stars at the time. Movie directed by Leonard Nimoy. I don't know if I knew that until I was looking into it. Directed by Leonard Nimoy. Was a smash hit. Very, very funny film. Made $240 or $240. $240 million. It made $240. $240 million at the global box office. Like won a People's Choice Award for the best comedy. Just fun. Just a fun movie about these three bachelors that end up having to adopt a little girl. Really, really good. And there was also a sequel movie as well. But yeah, big Touchstone hit. Yes, it's Disney in, kind of, because Touchstone was kind of Disney's other company that would release other films that they, as they will say, want you to know it's Disney, but also don't want you to know it's Disney. But anyways, Three Men and a Baby was a very, very fun film. Absolutely. What else did happen on this day in Disney history? Well, on this day in 1992, one that you definitely want to know it's Disney, one of the great animated films was released. Aladdin came out in 1992. Of course, Robin Williams stealing the show in this. Just phenomenal as the genie. Like, has there ever been anybody better? So good. But the movie's great. The music is phenomenal. As a matter of fact, it won 2 Academy Awards and 6 Grammys for the soundtrack, written by Alan Menken, partially by Howard Ashman, unfortunately, before his untimely demise. It was so sad that he passed away, but he did write some of the music. And then Sir Tim Rice stepped in when after Howard passed to complete many of the songs with Alan Menken. Amazing. I love Aladdin. Aladdin is such a great film. Phenomenal. Yeah, amazing. And it came out on this day in 1992. Finally, one that maybe isn't one of your favorites, but okay. This Pixar movie, The Good Dinosaur, came out in 2015. I would put it pretty low on my list of Pixar films. I will say that. But it's not terrible. There are some good elements to it. Maybe the storyline's a little choppy, but there is a really good emotional component to it, and really there's some interesting things. Maybe go back and revisit it. Maybe a second viewing, you might like it a little bit more than the first time. But anyway, on this day in 2015, The Good Dinosaur came out from Pixar. So yeah, some great movie. Again, this is movie release time of year for Disney, completely, as we get ready for Zootopia 2 to come out this week. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, today happens to be play day with dad. So get out with dad and have a good play day. Or if you're a dad, get the kids together. It's a good day for a play day right here, like Bluey and Bandit and Bingo. 100% play day with dad. Love it. Love it. Get your kids together and have a good play day with dad. I know dad sometimes it's like, yeah, just give me some time, give me some space. But today's the day. Today's the day. Get out and play. Have some fun. Have some fun today. Or maybe you're a little blasé about it all. Well, that's okay too, because it is National Blasé Day. It's a day to feel blasé about something, whether it's play day with dad or whatever it might be. Maybe it's a work on this week. Maybe I don't want to have to work. I feel very blasé about that. I just don't really need it. Today's a day that's okay to feel blasé about something, and it can be whatever you want it to be. It's all good. It's all good. Feel blasé on this National Blasé Day. Something I am not blasé about, I love. Well, I wish I could have one right now, actually, because I'm kind of hungry. It is National Parfait Day. Do you like parfaits? I do. I do. We went to the Walt Disney Studios not long ago for that big Walt Los Angeles tour. Breakfast was a part of it at the Disney Studios in Burbank. And they came out and they had some pastries and some other things. But one of the things that was best, I think I had 2 of them, were their parfaits. They had amazing parfaits. But yeah, I really, I loved it. Of course, usually a parfait is like yogurt, oftentimes granola or nuts, or both, berries, fruit of some sort. Really good. Really refreshing, light, yummy, delicious. I love a good parfait. I do. I really do love it. And you could also go a little bit more desserty with parfaits, but that's a good, healthy parfait. And I wish I had one right now. I'm not blasé about that for sure. I wish I had a parfait right now. So yeah, if you love your parfaits, make one today or go out and pick one up. Yeah, why not? Absolutely. They do have good parfaits at the Disney resorts, especially at some of their shops. You can just find them there. Definitely check that out. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, if it is your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you. Here are some of the cool people that you celebrate your birthday with. How about we'll start with Bueller. Yeah, Ben Stein. He turns 81 today, born this day in 1944. Probably best known just for saying Bueller from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. But also did this show, Win Ben Stein's Money, was great in that. Kind of known as a smart guy. And so that was the whole rub of it all, is trying, beat him and be smarter than him and win his money. Matter of fact, he was a speechwriter for the White House for a couple presidents, Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford. So yeah, he's done some amazing things during his life. Happy birthday to Ben Stein. Happy birthday to great stage and screen actor John Larroquette. He turned 78 today, born this day in 1947. Probably best known for his role in Night Court, both the original and then the current one. I think it's still going on. They still have it. They kind of rebooted that series, and he came back for that role in there. He won 4 consecutive Emmy Awards originally for his role in Night Court. He was fantastic. He's been in many, many other television shows, including The Practice, Boston Legal, The Librarians. He's also been in several movies, including Stripes, some other great films, and he is a Tony Award winner. So yeah, like I said, star of stage and screen. Amazing. Happy birthday to him. Finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Christina Applegate. She turns, where's my notes here? 54 today, born in this day in 1971. Kelly Bundy with Unmarried with Children. That's probably where you know her best, but she's been in several other television shows, including one that was pretty big show that was really critically acclaimed called Dead to Me. She's won Golden Globes. She's won Emmy Awards for her roles in several different television shows. She's also been in several movies, including the Anchorman movies, which she's very funny in that. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead was a movie I really enjoyed when I was a lot younger. She's great. And she's done some great things on the stage as well. She has been Tony nominated for stuff that she's done on Broadway. So yeah, amazing actress. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you. Celebrate. Why not? Celebrate. And if you don't want to, be blasé about it. It's okay too. Hey, shameless self-promotion time before we get out of here. We did have a new episode drop on Sunday. We talked with our friends, the Cotton family, Jonathan, Camille, Lorelai, about their recent trip aboard the Disney Treasure. It was their first chance to sail aboard the ship, but also it was their first Disney cruise that they've ever done. So we get to hear about their insight on this ship and what it was like for their first Disney cruise, what they enjoyed. Would they do it again? They've had a lot of family with them, including some people that weren't necessarily Disney fans. What did they think of being on their first Disney cruise? Amazing. Hopefully you've downloaded and listened to it, but if not, it's available for you whenever you get the opportunity. And we will have a video version of that episode, which you'll want to watch just to see our cutest Hyperion adventurer, Lorelai, make some appearances on the screen. You can hear her on the episode, but you'll want to watch too. And they provide us with some cool pictures from their journey. So we'll share that as well. So that's going to be available. I think I'll be done editing it tonight. Hopefully we'll have it uploaded to YouTube tonight. Definitely by tomorrow morning, I think. So I'm one of those, but that is coming as well. All right. Gonna get out of here, everybody. Have an amazing day. Like I said, it's Tuesday, but it feels like a hump day because tomorrow's almost like a Friday, and you got this. You got this. And I will be here with you tomorrow and Friday, probably not on Thanksgiving, but in the next few days to share all sorts of fun with you, more smiles, more positivity. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.